can't allow for our votes to be acted as if they don't matter. And if we don't put the energy and time into going out and making sure that we vote, we can't complain about what nobody else does. It starts with us. Nobody else is going to come and do this for us. Nobody's going to save us. There's nobody coming down out of the sky to come and make sure that we get everything we need. We have to take care of ourselves, and that starts with voting.
Janelle, I guarantee you somebody here is 412, and they say, okay, it's 412. Well, let's go back to Sherry Beasley. When she ran for Chief Justice of the North Carolina Supreme Court, had she won, Democrats would have had a 6-1 control of the state Supreme Court. When they controlled the court, they ruled against racial gerrymandering, political gerrymandering. They stopped a lot of the actions of the Republican legislature. She runs, she loses by 401 votes. You had more than 100,000 black folks alone in North Carolina who did not vote. What happens? It goes from Democrat potentially 6-1 down to 4-3. Well, then they lose again. Now it's Republican 5-2. What happens? Political gerrymandering being allowed. They're about to gerrymander more seats. Racial gerrymandering, voter ID, all those things. And so folk have to understand every vote does count. And remember, even in this state, when it was the race that was tied, and it was a choice out of pick a name out of a hat that determined who controlled the House because they were tied. So when folks say, well, one vote doesn't matter, we know that's a lie.
Yes, we do know it's a lie. As Kimberly Pope Adams, 53 votes made a difference in her race. There's 53 people in this room that could have made a difference 2 years ago. Now we have people that are sitting in seats at this moment, making pivotal decisions that impact me, but more so our young people, and that will impact your children. If we do not get out and vote, we will not be able to stop them from anything trickling down from the federal level to the state level. We have to have a gap stop at some point to say that no means no, and we're not going to abide by the horrendous policies that they are doing up at the national level.